Hey, registration team. So I have a few pretty big announcements for you guys. I'm sure this first one you've already heard. But starting on June 4th, we are going to have to change the whole entrance to the church because of construction that the school is doing on that whole area where we currently have our two entrances. So because of that, registration will be moving. So more than anybody in the church, I think that this affects you guys. So yay! We are going to have 2 new registration areas, and where we currently have registration will not exist. So the 2 new spots are going to be at the end of the kids' hallway. So between where the 2-year-old classroom is and the 3-year-old classroom is, that corner, there's a door and that goes out to the parking lot. And so that will be one of the entrances. And so at that place, we will have 2 of the iPad stands for self-check-in. And then we are also going to have a pub table that has 2 new iPads on it that aren't going to be in stands. They're just going to be free iPads and printers. And so that is where we're going to have first-time guests check-in at that location. So we just don't have room for a case there, so we're not able to put the computers there. So we're going to have these iPads on the pub table, which really gives you guys more mobility, which I think is going to be really cool for you guys to kind of experiment with and, pick up the iPads, check people in. So I think it's going to be really good for connection. There won't be a case between you guys. So we're just going to experiment with it, see how it goes. And, it's for 2 months. So we'll see. Sorry, that's Emma. And then the other check-in area is going to be where the old nursing mom's room used to be. So when you come out of the cafeteria as you're going to the auditorium, instead of turning left to go to the auditorium, right there on the right is going to be where check-in is, on the way to the elementary area. So we haven't exactly figured out how we're going to configure it, but it's going to be in that general area. And so there we will have our normal check-in case for first-time guests, and then the other 2 iPad stands for self-check-in. And so because of these 2 different locations, we are going to need 6 registration team members per service. So we've currently been able to function off of 2 or 3 team members, but really we're going to need 6 because we're going to need 3 at each location, 1 to monitor the iPads for self-check-in, the other 2 for first-time guest check-in. So this is obviously a huge jump for the team, but I'm also really, really excited for the growth that this is going to really challenge us to bring to the team. So with that, I want to encourage and challenge you guys, each of you, to consider serving 3 times a month. We are always going to guarantee that you will have a Sunday off a month, so that you guys can rest and recuperate and rejuvenate. So we'll always give you that one Sunday off, but I do want to encourage you guys to be serving 3 times a month. One, that'll make it a lot easier for the team to be able to reach that 6 team member goal per service, but also it's going to help the registration team build community. And I have this, vision for the registration team, this picture of really great community for you guys. You guys have so much time to connect during service. And so the more frequently you serve, the stronger that community relationship is going to be. So I challenge you guys, I encourage you guys to be serving 3 times a month, and Sierra will be reaching out more about that. But that's the one big announcement. The other big announcement is, as we all know, we are losing Sierra because she is moving on to Germany, and we are excited for the adventure that her and her family are going to have there, but we're also very sad for our loss. But in her moving, just opens up a really cool opportunity for someone to step into the director role for registration. And so I'm very excited to announce that Haley Johnson is going to be stepping into this role. She's been serving on the host team and in the preschool classrooms. And so she will be moving over to registration, taking on that director role. And I'm so excited for her. She is so great at connecting with people. And she has a passion for serving and loving on kids and their families. So I'm just really excited for you guys to get to meet her and connect with her as she steps into this role to lead you guys. So some really big changes happening for the registration team, and I'm really excited. And I'm here for you guys. I am, for each of you, and I'm just really excited to see the growth that's going to come in this next season. Although we are very sad to be losing Sierra. But yeah, that's it. That's all we've got for you. Other than that, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.